Hey, how's it going guys? Welcome back to the channel. Crimsonpanda here with another Mercenaries PvP comp. Now, this comp is ridiculously annoying for your opponent. I have left a comp code for anybody that wants to play it in the description below. And please, while you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow immensely and it also puts a massive smile on my face as well. So with that being said, let's head over and check out today's comp. Okay, so this is the comp here. As you can see, it's called Trigore Frost Bench. Now, this is a different take on Trigore and Frost. Obviously, Frost is very good, Trigore is very good, but this kind of uses them in a different way instead of using the local art and the RNG. So let me explain a little bit about it. So we're using Grom, Trigore, and Valera in the opener, which is really strong because you're using Trigore's 1-speed ability, Grom's 2-speed, and then Valera's 3-speed. So it's 1, 2, 3, and Grom is also going to slow down a target that you kind of want to negate going fast. So it's really good to be able to choose something that you might not want Valera to hit into if it goes to a lower health total, but it's going to slow him down, which is really good for specific comps, especially the Shadow Yashiraj one that is a nuisance on ladder at the moment. And then on top of that, we're using Valera to Sinister Strike, so she'll be the first Merc attacking, which is then going to give her stealth, but also chuck her back into the bench to bring out Maestra. And then Maestra is obviously going to use Shifting Strike on the summon when it comes out, which is also going to attack into the Merc opposite her and trigger Trigore again with the backlash. So you're going to be doing a lot of damage on turn 1 and chucking your Valera out of danger by chucking her back into your bench, ready for the late game where the annoying part comes. So in the late game, you're going to be banging out Valera with stealth, Varden, and Belinda. So Belinda is using the water elemental, which is going to be a 1-speed thanks to the Valera stealth. So you're going to, at 1-speed, be able to choose something to freeze. And you're also going to be able to do that with the Ice Lance with Varden as well, because by the time he comes out, this would be off cooldown. Choose something for 1-speed to be able to freeze. So that's 2 things you can freeze potentially on turn, the very first turn that these guys come out. And then if you're lucky enough to get a Merc down to 8 health, or they're playing a summon comp and they have a minion that's quite low, then obviously you can cold snap quite consistently with this build, which is going to freeze out the entire board. So very annoying for your opponent not being able to do nothing, but also very fun for you being able to just freeze them off each time, which is amazingly satisfying. So I'll run through the equipment with you and then I'll get straight into some gameplay. So Grom, we are running the Holton Sash to give our Staggering Slam extra damage. Trigore, obviously the Razor Claw. Valera's Unnatural Smoke. Maestro, we're using the Mask of the Mummikai. Varden, we're using Band of Frost because you're freezing a lot of stuff, so the frost damage is huge. And then Belinda with obviously the Water Elemental. So enjoy the gameplay. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so we'll start with our Grom, Trigore, and Valera again. We're against Shadow Yashiraj. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be a 1-speed, 2 Divine Shields to punch this. So I think if we slow this down, we'll get the hit in before he does, which gives us the stealth and the Maestra. We will hit into an 8/8 Divine Shield though. Yeah. But this protects our Valera green unit, which is kind of not what we want. Okay, it hits Trigore, which is fine. Slowed our Grom down. This is a cleave here. Just gonna get that killed off. Do we 7-speed? This is 3-speed, so there's no point. It's gonna be huge as well. Target enemy death blow. Could probably hit that. This is gonna pop it. Then Trigore's gonna damage it anyway, isn't he? I think maybe we slow Vulgin down for next turn. Okay, gets the 1 speed first. Kind of annoying. Kills the green unit, okay. And trigore, but does sacrifice himself doing it. And we've slayed Vol'jin, which is awesome. So now we can Valera. Probably pull off a cold snap here because of the 8. I think we're just going to do that. This is slow, so I'm not worried about that. Ooh, okay. Kind of want to slow that down. Do we go for a fan? I think we do to try and finish up. Maybe Kazagas. Slow this down. I don't want this 3 speed to go off. Yeah. I mean, we could have slowed Kazagas down, but it's not going to do anything. It might actually swing all of his, like, claws, but that's still... Well, it's a 2 speed, actually. It could actually work. But yeah, many mercs die, and in many golems. Yeah, nice. Cold Snap activates. Awesome. And a knife just to damage them all off. Speed ourselves up. So we can kill Kazagas. We can kill Vol'jin. Kind of thinking we freeze this. Go for another fan. That's frozen. This is 7 speed though, so maybe we just go for this. This always attacks the lowest, which means Kazagas will stay alive. Or we can just missiles onto. Kill this, missiles. Swing. Yeah, we do that, don't we? Kill that. Missiles after. Swing. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, and so was that. Amazing. Oh, it brings it back, it's fine. Has nothing to act. You may concede here. It's very annoying for him. Sylvanas and Sinestro. Okay, that's kind of scary. So we can kill off this. Can freeze Sylvanas for a turn if we want to. Could just get a cold snap off here. Slow this down. Cold snap. 23. Can't really swing, so it's going to kill this. We can maybe fan, but I don't think that's worth it. Could kill this. No, we can't. It's not that. We won't even attack. Nice. Cold snap is big damage. We could freeze this if we want, but I think we're just going to kill it. Yeah, easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go Grom, Trigore, and Valera. Let's see if we can annoy this person. In a nice way. Shadow Yasharaj, okay. With a buff with Kazagas. So we are going to slow this down because we don't want this to be doing too much damage to us. This Vol'jin is going to get punished though. It's going to have lower health. Goes for the 8-8, okay. So we're not going to hit the Vol'jin, we're going to go for an 8-8. Chuck that back into the deck, punching a Divine Shield as well, which is kind of annoying. Okay, nice. So we are slow here. This is going to AoE for 20 odd. So we might actually lose Maestra here. What do we want them to slow down? If we do 15 to this... Are we ever going to get this? So this is going to go 816. This is going to probably hit. This is probably going to target it, or this. I'm going to hope it's not targeting it. It's definitely 1 speed, so slowing that down is irrelevant. So maybe we just do this and hope that we can kill this off. Oh, it did go for the claws. That's a shame. But we kill it anyway with the big trigore hit. Nice. So we have the Lyra. We have a 1-speed freeze something. This is going to do 23. It's going to go 46. Just going to put this down to 20 odd. 46. Put it on 23. We can stagger and slam it first. And then cold snap. I think that's okay. 15, 23. Yeah, I think we can get a cold snap off turn 1 here. Diablo. Okay, so we want to slow it down. Hit it. Snap it. I mean, his Kazagas might get some minions up. Because that's obviously a 1-speed. But then we just freeze them as well. I think this is right. Gets the 6/6s. Okay, so we don't freeze them. They're just going to hit stuff. We do get the cold snap. Perfect cold snap. Prevents Diablo from doing anything at least. But it is getting big. So we can 46 over here. Can't cold snap again because it's on cooldown. We can just freeze Diablo potentially here. All this. If we slow this down, we're actually going to punch into it, so because this isn't going to do anything, but we need this dead. It's just, do we want to freeze this? Or this? This is going to punch here and probably slow us down, so I kind of want to freeze that.
Job's done.
Okay. Big AoE, fine. Goes for a heal as well. The claws is huge. Don't kill our stealth, nice. Okay, we get double freeze here now. Because we've frozen a few times, so this might actually be good enough. Yeah, 17 AoE. So we can get a double freeze. Unless this 0-speed goes off, which doesn't kill this. Which it does. But if he goes for the 0-speed, it's arcane, it's not going to be... It's not going to heal. It is going to prevent damage, so this might not kill it with this. So the cold snap will go off, which means this will go off here. And we can go 50 over here for 2 after everything. Which might be worth it. Don't know. Oh, he didn't go for the 0, man. So the cold snap done. He did, but we went first. Savage. Cold snap for 20 is not enough. Ambush isn't enough. That's fine. We've got the freeze here and this acted already. So we still have a good shot. We do have to, unfortunately, 3-speed ties off here. Okay, just in case they get the 3-speed. Oh, which they're not going to, because our 3-speed's going to push theirs to a 5-speed. So it's just going to punch now for no reason. Okay, 2-speed. Should have gone for the fan, because that would have sped us up. We could have killed this. No, we're not going to be able to. 2-speed is definitely going to activate. Which is going to give him 50 health. Okay, maybe we get lucky with these. Doesn't go for the 2-speed. This guy's crazy. Punches for Big D. He's on 10 though. So we can just freeze him if we want. Or we can just triple shoot him and kill him. Okay. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We'll open with our Grom, Trigore, and Valera, keeping our Frost on the bench. Ooh. Chi-Ji, Baron, and Queen Azara. Interesting. So what do we want to slow down? This is obviously going big. So we can actually damage that a lot. Then this is going to combo with fire here. So we can slow this down so the combo doesn't happen. Then we kind of want to kill this because it's going to really punish Trigore. I think we prevent the fire though, don't we? And this is going to destroy Chi-Ji. Maestro comes out and goes green on that. We went for the heat up anyway. Okay, it didn't kill off Trigore, which is great. So we can slow something down now. So this is obviously going to be a 0 speed or a 3 speed. There's no Vulgin to speed it up, which is awesome. There's a Yasharaj for a 1 speed though. We can go 4 speed over here, which is obviously going to proc this, or we can force this to hit into this, assuming this is going to go big. But then if it goes big, it could just kill this. $15 on this isn't going to do anything. We might be being too greedy doing this. I'm doing that's fine. If we slow this down anymore, it's just going to do a lot. Screw it. Oh, it goes for 0 anyway, okay. Could have killed the Yash, but it just kills itself anyway, which is fine. So now we would usually bring out our Frost, but we only had 1 unit die. So we can bring Valera out to enable the stealth again, which is probably the best play, because the 2 blues. Green unit is kind of scary for our late game. Try and keep Grom alive, try and get him to punish something here now. Ooh, Valera, okay, so we're slowing that. It's actually going to proc their thing. This is going to go in the middle. So I guess just 14 damage to it is fine. That's fine. Both stealthed. This is 3 and 2. Depends what his other unit is. Maybe Belinda helps with the fire. We have a lot of 0s though. We can kill off their Valera before it acts. Then they kill off our Grom before it acts. Diablo, okay. So we can't target this. We can gain 8 attack this, and then it's going to attack the neighbor as well, but then we just die from the impact. This does kill Valera though. Slow this. All in on 0s. Nice. Yes. And then we get the double hit as well. Awesome. Inferno's fine. Just leaves up. Concedes. Awesome.